Yo, what's good, people? It's been a minute. Sorry, I haven't really like uploaded on this channel. Kind of went like a little radio silent, or not radio silent. I just got like really busy. Um, but yeah, I don't know which title you're getting, but I'm gonna cover like two main topics today. And like a lot of something that I've been like thinking about and like wanting to share like with people in probably like similar positions to me. Um, so first, yes, I'm getting knee surgery tomorrow. Yes, you can bring out the jokes as you're watching this. I like might be in recovery. I don't know. Um, but yeah. I don't know. It's like confirmed and everything. Everything is like set in stone. Um, yeah. I don't really know what to say. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm nervous, to be honest. Like subconsciously, I feel like I'm super nervous. Um, I really can't talk and play. Yeah, I'm nervous, to be honest. I'm really scared because, I want it to go good. I want everything to like work out. And a part of me feels like it's not, and I don't know why. I feel like it's my like gut feeling telling me something, but at the end of the day, like I kind of have to go and do it. I don't really have like another choice. And I feel like it'll do my life better, you know? But at the same time, it's still like, what's next for me after. Like I just don't want my like motivation to get shot. I don't want to like fall into like a hole. And this is where I'm gonna like kind of talk like a lot. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. Oh my god, I need to turn up my volume. Um, so yeah, I feel like a lot of people, especially in like my age, um, a lot of them like struggled with mental health. Um, I'm like a big like understander in that because I was like that, especially in high school, and even now, like honestly, I still have my days. I'm definitely subjectively like the happiest I've ever been, and I'm very fortunate to be in that position. A lot of it like could be because I have good friends, or because YouTube's like going really good, or I don't know, maybe it's because I'm out of school for the first time in like ever. um but yeah, but I still want to bring it up because I feel like a lot of people go through this, and I've had a couple talks with a couple of my friends, and they've been telling me like certain things, and I just want to say that like if you are watching this video, you are loved regardless of like what you're going through. As like, some people can like take this as corny or like want to make fun of it, but bro, like I get it. Like I get all this stuff with like, mental health and depression and stuff like that, but it's like if you're ever going through something, like please go and talk to someone, because at the end of the day, like I think everybody in your life would rather you cry on their shoulder than them cry at your funeral, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know? So yeah, I've had my fair share. Um Honestly, even like nowadays, like still, you know, I should be on top of the world, but sometimes I'm not, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I'm like trying to learn how to like regulate my emotions and stuff like that. And I mean, honestly, like I don't know, it's not like an excuse, but sometimes I will say like I feel like the reason I act a certain way, like if people call me toxic or something, I feel like it stems from that because I have such a guard up from like previous experiences, and I just like let, like my ego get the best of me sometimes. Like I look back on like certain things, right? And I just want to like reiterate, like I understand that like sometimes I'm toxic and sometimes I'm like a crash out or whatever. I have to understand that like what I would consider a crash out is very different than what other people would consider a crash out. You know what I mean? Not saying anything in specific as of recent. I think recently I've been a lot better um, in regards to that. But I do think I like the ego get the best of me sometimes, and I've been working on that, and I want to keep working on it. Oh, okay, double popped me. But yeah, like I feel like everything in your life stems from your happiness, and I feel like if you're not happy, you have nothing. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. And I just want to like again, I just want to say like if you're ever going through something like that, it's like completely normal. And honestly, like shit does get better. Like to give you guys some like reference, like in high school, bro. Holy crap, bro. My life in high school was like miserable. Like I wasn't like bullied or anything, but it was just miserable, bro. Like I didn't have like that many friends. Like most of my friends now are like the people I was friends with in high school. You know what I mean? A lot of people like kind of judged me because I missed a lot of school because of like my health and whatnot. And you know, it sucked. Like it really did suck. And to be honest with you, there's like a lot of other things that like contributed to, my health, like mental health. But yeah, like it sucked. And I'm finally at like a point in my life where I'm like feeling better. Um, both like mentally and like I guess physically because, like my stomach is better, my knees are like getting better, I hope. Um, but yeah, sorry, I just woke up, so like I'm really bad. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like it really is crazy how like my perspective shifted, especially after I guess I got a little happier. But at the same time, it took me like a lot of time and a lot of work. My advice with like something like that, like honestly, dude, the thing that I did to like break that was like I literally took a week and I wrote down what I did in a day. Every single day I would write down what I did in a day. And then anything I deemed a bad habit, I would try to break. So for example, let's say I woke up at like 12, I would try to wake up at 11, and then the next day I would try to wake up at 10:30 and whatnot. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would try to like make time for the little things and appreciate the little things, which is what I'm trying to do right now in my life. I'm trying to like appreciate all the little things and realize that I'm in like such a blessed and fortunate position. I get to like do a like job that I like really like, and I literally get to sit on my ass and play Minecraft, and I get to make money, and I get to make other people happy and watch my videos. And at the end of the day, that's like my whole goal with my videos. A lot of people like don't really know this, but honestly, like my whole goal with like YouTube, I don't really care about the, like fame or anything like that. Like I don't care about the numbers. If I can like upload a video and I make someone's day, like to me, that's like the best. That's what it's for. Like I honestly, and again, it like sounds corny, but like I remember when I was like a little kid and I would like be watching, my favorite YouTubers like Bayesian Canadian, Captain Sparkles, Technoblade, like all of those guys back in the day, and I would like come home from school or like I would see they uploaded a video and my day would just instantly get better. Um, but yeah, so I'm really really hoping like I could one day get to that point, and maybe I already am at that point. I just don't realize it. But I really want to do a lot of good, and I want to kind of try to like start being a not like a role model. Like I don't really know what the word is. I wouldn't consider myself a role model. I'm a little toxic. I got to work on that before I can ever be something like that. But I do just want to spread more good because I feel like you know I don't know. I like it's probably terrible cope, but I blame the way I am just simply because of how like what communities I've been in. But I feel like as I'm getting older and like I'm starting to mature, I'm starting to realize like none of this actually matters. Like none of the, I don't know, being toxic on the internet, like it just doesn't matter. Like again, I'm starting to realize that now. It took me 19 years of my life, but it's starting to get there. But I also have to understand that like some people will find like I don't know, for example, like I'll be rage baiting sometimes. Some people will find that as like not good. So I just wanna reiterate, if I've ever been toxic to you in specific, I apologize to anybody. Um, I promise I'm probably never serious. I'm just a troll. But, doesn't mean I gotta be the way I am sometimes. But it's okay. Anyways, back to the point of mental health and knee surgery. Um, this is what I will tell people, and this is what I've learned, is your happiness is everything. If you're not happy in life with something, don't do it and don't put yourself in that position to consistently stay unhappy. That is all I will say when it comes to that. And if you ever need to talk to someone, please go and talk to someone that can fully help you. Talk to like a friend, a family member, anybody that can help you. Because honestly, bro, it does a lot of good. It does a lot of good. It feels good getting some stuff off your chest. Like honestly, this is why I made this channel. It feels good like talking about this stuff sometimes because you know, it just feels good. Like you just want to let it off your chest. You just want to talk and feels good. But I do want to talk a little bit about what I want to do after my surgery, especially with my knees. I don't know what my recovery is going to look like. So luckily for you guys, I have uploads and I have backlog and I have a bunch of stuff and I have editors. So I just have people doing that stuff in the meantime. You know what I mean? But I don't know what my like agenda is gonna look for it, and so if people could like not spam me in my Discord or in like my private messages. Luckily, like I don't really see a lot of them on Discord unless I have mutuals with people. But if people could like not spam me to like stream or upload while I'm recovering, that would be really appreciated. Obviously, I can't stop that, but you know, I just don't want to be stressed from that because it's a pretty stressful day. I'm very stressed, but I'll be fine. Like again, I really appreciate that I have people that want to watch me upload and stuff like that, but I do also want to take the time and make sure I heal correctly and I do everything right because I know with knee surgery you can really mess it up and really do something wrong and whatnot, and that's not something I want to do. I really want to do this the right way. Um, but yeah, I have a lot of good stuff coming out. I think after my surgery and when I'm feeling better, I do want to start doing some streams like with charity and stuff like that. I don't know what charities in specific, probably something in relation to like mental health or like the children's hospital like St. Jude's, but I do really want to start doing some events in regards to that, like something similar to like T4 Top, which was my last one, like my last video. I think it could be really awesome, and I want to start doing like a lot of good for the community. I feel like I'm at a point where I have like the audience and the platform to do that, so like why shouldn't I? Um, but yeah, I don't know. Expect some more like tier tests, maybe. I don't know if you guys like those, but if you guys do like those, I can keep posting them. I just don't really like tier tests that much anymore. In certain lists. So, you know, I just failed pot and I failed my mace eval because I'm terrible. Maybe like one day I'll lock in on mace. I don't know. But, you know, for now I'm just like chilling where I'm at. I'm not really bothered by, um, I'm not really bothered by the tier list. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm having fun with it. I'm at a point where I'm just having fun with it and I feel better about it. I feel like less pressure and to do things. No, I want to kill this guy, but he doesn't seem to want to die. Typically, I end the video after I kill someone because I've kind of been done talking, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. Um, but yeah, I just want to say I really appreciate everybody for the recent support. It really does mean a lot. I've really like skyrocketed in growth recently, so I hope to keep doing what I'm doing. Um, and I just want to reiterate one more thing. If you are not okay, please go and talk to someone, and please, you know, get the help that you need. Because, like I said, bro, if you're not happy in life, then I don't think you have anything. You could be the richest person on planet Earth. If you're not happy, then you don't have anything. And I will forever stand by that. Um, just go and talk to people and just, you know, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great night or day or whatever, wherever you're from. And hopefully my surgery goes all good. Thank you guys again. Have a good one. Peace out.